Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Now every Thursday we talk hiking, backpacking, travel and gear. And if you love those things like I do, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Now every year I plan at least one big backpacking trip to end the season in September. This year I'll be heading back to Banff National Park in Canada, just northwest of Field, British Columbia near Emerald Lake. Now about 1 month ago, I did a video on how I navigate in the backcountry. I'll leave a link here if you guys are interested. Now during that demo, I foreshadowed my big trip to Egypt Lake and the surrounding areas. Now the bad news is that just before the booking dates opened, I discovered that the Egypt Lake shelter was going to be rebuilt. Now some of you may know that I visited that shelter several years ago, and I realized that whole area has to be closed by Parks Canada to do the rebuild, including the campground. So with Parks Canada making my decision for me, Egypt Lake was out. So I turned my eyes to the Yoho National Park. Now, I always love stopping in Field when I drive through the Rockies, and I've always wanted to explore that area more. By the way, I missed out on Lake O'Hara again this year, thanks Parks Canada. This year I was fortunate to get 3 nights in the Yoho Valley to explore the Iceline Trail, the Whaleback, Twin Falls, and the Yoho Glacier. Now the Ice Trail is Yoho Valley's most popular and scenic day hike. I'll attack it from the south near the High Whiskey Jack Hostel and proceed to ascend to 2230 meters. The trail has fantastic views of the Yoho Valley and the Emerald Glacier. Now I'll proceed northwest to the Little Yoho backcountry campsite near the Alpine Club's Stanley Mitchell Hut. I'll make camp there and then I'll hike up to Quetnock Pass in the afternoon. Now day 2, I'll head east up the Little Yoho River Valley before heading north to stay the second night at Twin Falls Backcountry Campground. If the weather's good, I may head up to look at the Yoho Glacier after I set up camp. Now day 3, I plan to hike a loop trail to Twin Falls via the Twin Falls Chalet, ascend the Whaleback Mountain Trail, and return to the campground for a second night. Now I may return via Laughing Falls. If not, I'll definitely return that way on my final day as I head back south to the car through the Laughing Falls backcountry campsite and descend along the Yoho River to see the Angel Staircase, Point Lace Falls, and Takaka Falls on my way back to the trailhead. Now the whole trip likely could be done in one very long day hike, but by camping, I can really take my time, take lots of photographs, and cover the entire area. I'm very excited to go here, considering it wasn't my first choice. Now you guys know I'll have plenty of trip reports when I get back. So if any of you been out in this region recently, please leave some tips down in the comments below. And you guys can leave your questions on Facebook or Instagram too. I really look forward to hearing from y'all. Until next week, I'll see you guys on the trail. It's Papa Steve on the move.